Okay, first thing I do is put a bed of insulation down because the bottom of these aren't insulated and a lot of the heat will get out. And then I turn it on as high as it'll go. I set it down. That's kind of my safety, is having that on high. Bring the plug out here. This is my controlled outlet. I haven't set my controller up yet, but I'm going to load the flint, insulate it, and then go get my controller that's on my computer and start cooking. Okay, I've got the flint loaded now. You can see I've carefully put the bigger pieces in the middle and surrounded them with thin flakes. Thin flakes will take heat better, and but the way my programmer runs, nothing really gets that hot to begin with. But I want the big pieces in the middle so they heat up and slow down. You know, basically heat up and cool down slower. And I put some nice sized chunks in because I want to see how big of a piece of this used river I can cook. Because I don't like cooking all these small little chips. But I'm going to use them because I don't waste anything. Now the reason I like a slow cooker is it only draws like 500 watts. So it doesn't heat up real fast, you know, and shock the rocks. Now this is my temperature probe. And I put it right next to the element. So I don't, I'm not, you know, I'm not checking the temperature of everything else. I'm checking, and so when the element gets to 200, it shuts off. And then as that heat soaks in, it'll come back on. So I don't get 500 degrees here and nothing there. This is high fire ceramic insulation that I'm going to put on top and wrap around so nothing will burn, and it'll keep all the heat in and use me less electricity. I try to use as least possible electricity on this cooking. There's my high fire ceramic around it. Now I'm just going to take that baking wire and tie it in so it's tight and it keeps the heat in. Okay, there it is, all insulated up in the fiberglass insulation. I do leave the front control knob exposed. I don't know if it'll melt or what, but that's kind of my safety shut off. Alright guys, I got my cooker cooking. You can see the temperature going up. We're going to watch for it to reach 200 and shut off. This is my plug. I got an extension cord for it. This is a 600 watt slow cooker. Wall wart to run the controller, and then this is a controlled outlet. When that reaches temperature, it shuts this outlet off, and that's how it controls the temperature. It has nothing to do with the control inside the slow cooker. And for all you worrywarts, this is a metal shed, and this is my aluminum metal welding table. Nothing to burn. Okay, I need to adjust my PID points a little because it overshot by 20 degrees, but it is off and going down. When it gets down below 200, it'll come back on. And I have LEDs over here to tell me when it's off and on.